Hello my viewers, my name is Henry. In today's tutorial, I shall dive into how to use CorelDRAW for graphic design. You want that I can elevate that creative idea into a professional graphic design. In today's video, we shall be unlocking the power of CorelDRAW, equipping you with the necessary skills to elevate your graphic design. Welcome to Solar Multimedia, the ultimate channel for mastering digital skills and making money from the online and the offline space. Again, I will reiterate, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do so, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so that when let's proceed. This is CorelDRAW already launched on my screen. This is CorelDRAW app, and then when you click on the app, it's being launched. Okay? Yes, this is CorelDRAW app being launched on my screen. What is CorelDRAW all about? This CorelDRAW is a software that enables you to transform your creative idea into a stunning professional graphic design. In this video, we shall be learning the properties, the features of this CorelDRAW, how to work with it, edit with it, and make an efficient design, a very professional design at the end of the day. This is what CorelDRAW Workspace. Now, if you want to open this tool, what you do on my screen is you click on this new document. Yes, this is CorelDRAW Workspace. This CorelDRAW Workspace has basically three features. The one at the right, which is called the toolbox. Then we have the one on the top, which is called the property bar, and then the one at the right, which is called the joggers. The toolbox is for creating and editing shapes, text, and others. And then for all, which is called the property bar. This property bar changes contextually based on the selected tool. And then we have the ones at the right, which is called the joggers. These joggers are for color outline, for color fills, and many more. And so, this is CorelDRAW Workspace, like I said before. Here you can change your size, you can change, the orientation, you can change, whether you want to design portrait or landscape. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I shall be using this default setting. Okay? And I would want us to use an order from a client of mine who is ordering for a design of a banner for his business. We want to use that order, to show you how you can design efficiently, effortlessly, and professionally using this amazing tool called CorelDRAW. The other say, hello boss. This is order. Hello boss. The name of my business is Power Sport. I want a banner of 10 feet by 10 feet. And I equally want a very captivating design. My services are sales of bono, sales of water, sales of cold drinks, which include beer, soft drinks, palm wine. I want the cold drink to be circled in one corner of the design. Please help me to package this design for it to look very captivating. It should be a 10 feet by 10 feet banner with the instruction given to us. The instruction now is from the order. The name of the business is Power Sport, and then that we should design a banner for the business, which is 10 feet by 10 feet banner, and that the services are sales of omo, sales of pepper soup, sales of water, which is water, table water, and palm wine, and then beer with soft drinks. And so let's dive in now. First, you have to go to, like I said, the CorelDRAW workspace, and then most times, like if I'm working with this CorelDRAW, I can fit my size it on inches so that it will not be too heavy. But when I want to print, when you want to print, you can now print on feet. It's the same thing. They work the same. Trust me, they work the same. Now, I would come here and say, this is 10 by 10, and then click enter. So this, place now becomes, this canvas now, this space now becomes our workspace, but that is the size of the banner. Okay. Now, I will come to the toolbar like I told you earlier. I'll click on this text tool and write the name of the business, which is Tower Sport in capital letter. Okay. Come here, click on this pick tool, and then drag this to the size of our banner. Okay. Now, remember what I told you that this CorelDRAW has basically 3 features, which is the toolbar, the dogger, and then the property bar. And so now we're going to the property bar now, because I want to change this text. I want to change this font. So I'll come here and I'll select if more fonts that I find very bolder and captivating, which is impact. Then you can increase. Okay, you can increase it. Okay, yeah, that's been increased already. And so we want to list out the services now. So services, then say sales of pepper soup, sales of bomo, sales of beer, sales of water, sales of cold drink, sales of soft drink, soft drinks, then sales of pan. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we've been able to list out the services of this Tower Sport so far. So I want to click on this picture, and then I want to drag this to my preferred position. Okay, I want it to be here, and then I'm going over to this property bar to change it. I think I like to go with this. So I will increase it. This way. And click on it, and I'm okay with this. Then these are the services that this Tower Sport offer. I'll bring it here. Okay? I'll bring it here. Then what do? I want to increase it a little. Okay? Yes. And then I want to click on it. Click on this pick tool again. And I want to add space. I want to add another space, double line space. Alright, then I'll click on this pick tool. And I want to change their font size. So you see how these 3 features, they are interwoven. You have to apply these 3 features to make a very good design, professional design with this amazing tool called CorelDRAW. Okay, So right here, you have, I want to click, check, I want to pick, another font. I want to pick a font. Okay. I think I'm okay with this font, but then I don't want all of them to be in capital letter. So I'll go back to this property bar again, click on the text tool, click on change case, and say I want it to be, let it be sentence case. Yes. Let it be sentence case or better title case. Okay. Yes, I want it this way. Title case. I want it this way. However, this I don't want, I want it to be small. Okay? Yeah. You can come here and then reduce it a little. Then again, what I want to do again is I want to give them a bullet point. So come here, click on this very tool, ellipse tools. I'll click on it, then hold your shift to form a perfect circle. Yes, I want to give the bullet points. Then we're going over to the doggers now, which is for the color fields, the color outlines, and many more. And so I want to apply a red color to it. You click on it, and then come here and apply the red color on it. Yes. Now to remove the outline, I'll come over here and I said none to remove the outline. Yes, that's because I want to use it as a bullet point on all of them. Yes, come here and reduce it a little. Yes. I want to use this ruler so that I'll get I want them to be perfect. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm dropping it. That's exactly what I'm doing now. Okay? Yeah. You drag it and then you right click to drop it. You drag and then you right click to drop it. That's how you duplicate. There are so many other ways of duplicating. So now remember that this kind of us, requested that we put pictures of this item that the business sells, that it sells. And then at the same time too that we should include that, instead of, cold drink, we should circle it so that people will really know that yes, they have cold drink, chill drink. Okay. So I'll come here again and I'll want to do something like, over shape like this. And then I would say, click on here and say, we sell cold drinks. Okay. Yes. I'll come here now and go to text. That's a change case. Then I'll use sentence case. Is okay. So sentence case. Increase it a bit, and I will put it here. But then I want to color this. So which color? Okay, I like green. So I want to apply green color. Then I want to remove the color outline as well. So I'll come here and then say no to remove the color outlines. Then I'll come over here and then drag my right up here. Okay. But something has happened here. If you look now, it's called that the black is not very, very sharp on the green. And so what do? I'm considering that we change it to white and see how it looks like. Oh, perfect. White pops out. White matches very well with the greens and pops out. And so I'm okay. This is okay. This is actually okay. Okay. So take it and then we'll put it here. Okay, you say cool drink. And then for the whole of this tutorial, you can only source your picture from Google, you can source your picture from Pexels, Pixabay, from most platforms online, most websites online. They give you free pictures. But however, for the purpose of this tutorial, because I don't want this tutorial to be very long, we already source for pictures already, and we go to the folder where those pictures are, and start and import those pictures to our designs. Okay, yeah. So let's go. So this is the folders where I have those pictures, and we won't have to import them. Yeah. Okay, import them to, or copy them either. Just copy and paste it here. Okay, very good. So these are the pictures. Here's a picture. So you need to add picture as requested by a client, because remember that when you are designing for a client, you must have to work according to the client's instruction, client's request, okay? But you are not working to satisfy yourself, you are working to satisfy the customer or the client either, okay? So that's how these things work. Now, I now want to add colors so that this design can pop up, can be captivating. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to look at it, increase some text that has to be increased, and then add colors so that I can make it captivating. Looking at this dashboard, I want to add color, I want to change color. I like this green, so that this green can actually match with this green. Okay, and then these services, I like it to be red. That this red can correspond with the red that I use for the bullet, points. Okay. Then this can click on this, and then this can be deleted. Okay. It is actually supposed to be a simple design. A simple design, but we have tried to make the design to be very, very, captivating. Okay, you can come here and increase some of these images to be bold. Can make an increase depending on the available size. The size and the space. If the spaces are available, you can always, effect an increase. Okay. So, if you are finally convinced with your design, then you can go ahead and click on File, and then click on Export. Okay, to save your design. You can export to JPEG, to PDF, to any format that your client may have requested for. However, for the purpose of this tutorial, we shall be exporting to JPEG. Okay, so first I'll come here and said our name is as Tower Sport design. Okay, Tower Sport design. Okay, and then you select the folder where you want it to be saved. I want it to be saved on desktop, so I've selected desktop and I've saved it already. Then I want to export now to the preferred format, which is JPEG now. So if you want to export now, I'll come here and said export. Click on export or Ctrl E. Then JPEG is already on JPEG. I'll export. And then when you actually like to bring it to RGB, I prefer it in RGB. Okay, then the highest quality, and click OK. If you minimize this CorelDRAW now, look at it being exported here. Look at it here being exported as, a JPEG on our local computer. Okay. So, if you have followed me to this point, I want to say thank you. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, do me well by subscribing to this channel. Turn on that bell notification so that when next we post amazing videos like this, YouTube will notify you. And if you have followed me to this point, I want to say kudos to you. This is, an overview of how to use this tool for CorelDRAW effectively. This CorelDRAW offers a plethora of features that enable you to bring your creative ideas to life. Do not hesitate to practice, and put all these experiences, all these teaching into work to discover what will work best for you. I expect that at the end of this tutorial, you should be able to start creating your own professional graphic design. However, I would be expecting you to leave your question, on the comment box below. Drop your question wherever you feel you don't understand. Let me know. Drop those questions, and any other videos you want me to make pertaining how to use this amazing tool called CorelDRAW, let me know in the comment section, and I'll not hesitate to do that. Okay. I want to say thank you once more, for this tutorial. Do not forget, to hit the thumb up, subscribe to this channel so that you always continue to get our updates when we post videos. See you in my next video. Bye for now.